or 10. I forget what the first one is. Left or right. So yeah, I know. Any you ask any, they're like, oh, I don't know which one it is, but hopefully they'll tell you. It's when it pops up really quick, and will or should they, pops up and then goes down again really quick. And they call him Fast Freddy because it's like he comes up, you better get him now. And obviously, if you're in a war, and people are coming advancing on you, if that guy pops up and he's that close, you have to get rid of him. Because he's that close, he could fire a grenade at you, like, you could be in some serious trouble. So I did qualify my weapon. Obviously, had I been smart, I would have wrote down what my zeroing numbers were, and that way I would know them. Because it's nice once you zero a weapon and you know exactly where to put your nose or your eye or on your weapon. Any weapon that you pick up, I should say any weapon, but any M16 carbide, whatever, blah blah blah. You can turn the windage and your zero and get it. You're ready to go again. Next day. So the 26th, today after chow, we let our mask. No, we got. No, it doesn't look like. Fit. It's an F. I should actually put some of my writing on pictures so you can see why I'm having so much trouble reading this stuff. But that's another reason why I want to make a video documentary of it so I can remember. Because I'm sure once I'm in my 80s, no one's going to know what the hell is written here. So today after chow, we fit our masks and did more NBC training. NBC Train Drill 14! Then the gas chamber. After MRE's lunch, we later did camo and real first and class and real first and class. Hope we don't ever need it. Oh, and first aid class, not first and class. Dumbass. First and class. Oh, we did camo training in first aid class. In first aid class. Hope we don't ever need it. I never had to use the first aid over there. I am really glad that I did learn first aid because, I still say, look, hopefully I would never need it. But I'm glad I know that, although there have been a few times when I have, gone through my first aid training and something will happen like at home and I'm like, okay, well I went to first aid training, so I'm like, okay, are their eyes dilated and, all wonky and stuff? Like, no, they don't have a head injury. You don't have to worry about going to the hospital and having the ERs check them out because it just bothers me sometimes. I mean, I understand, head injuries are head injuries, but, to me, it's like, I guess a young kid, they can handle a fall. I mean, if they're bleeding, yeah, get them to the hospital as soon as possible. I mean, come on, it's your head bleeding, But if their head's not bleeding, then they're okay. They're gonna live. If their eyes can focus on things and they can tell you the date and and they're aware, they're okay. Just keep them awake for a while, just to check on them. But don't waste your time. Don't waste other people's time. But going into the hospital and getting them X-rayed and blah, it just scares the kid and it's not necessary. It's like, oh, leave them alone. No. Hope we never need it. We were going to get our supply issue, but due to the fact Super Bowl was on, I think it does say Super Bowl. Due to the fact Super Bowl was on top cancel. Oh, it was on. Oh, okay. Wait, the Super Bowl was on the 26th of January? In 03? That might have been the case. Okay. Okay, top. That's what you call a first sergeant. You call him top. Because, he's the top. Yeah. Top cancel it and let us loose for the night. Yeah! Took a cab back from to PX. So either I took it, I think I crossed up back from. So I took a cab to the PX, got a shirt and a book. I also got some seeds. Oh, ranch and nacho cheese. Oh yeah, sunflower seeds. Just something so I wouldn't have to smoke cigarettes all the time.
It didn't work, but it was fun, and I enjoyed it.
I'm not telling you when it's in it, but it's powered by RadioVac. So if RadioVac, if you're watching and we want to sponsor, you can sponsor the videos. You're more than welcome. I will make sure that I only drink out of that mug in these videos if you sponsor us. Just for that information. So 27th. Will I finally get my field jacket? Now I need it. Now I need a name tag sewn back on. I switched with another soldier who had one too large. Smallpox is finally making a lump. Oh, right, because they did those shots. Smallpox is finally making a lump. Today our class was canceled, so we packed our TA-50 and did shorty? No, that can't be right. Did shorty. Maybe there was a guy named Shorty, and we didn't. That didn't happen. Back to D850, and we did Shorty. I never did inventions. Wait, come on, what the heck am I writing there? I never did mention of my personal bag due to Joe wanting to pack instead of the primary mission. I never did. Wanting to pack instead of the primary mission. I also received my other two Polypros, yay! Rain suits. That I gave up earlier. Okay, yeah, I guess I must, I don't know what the heck's going on, I forget. So I must have given a couple of thin guys were flipping on two bunks. Thin guys? I don't know. I don't think I wrote thin guys, so it must be some other word. Couple of... It still looks like thin guys, I'm sorry. Thin guys were flipping on two bunks. And a larger 250 plus pound man just did it too. Tried myself too old, tried later, and did the same thing. Flipping on two bunks. Oh! Okay, I know what it was. On the lower bunk there was a bar that went across. From the lower bunk coming down, there's like a second bar. I think what they were doing is they were grabbing that bar and they were doing, the flip, inside the thing and landing on the bunk. I think that's what was happening that day. Yeah, this obviously this would have been at the Fort Lawson Woods. Yeah. I tried myself too old. That's pretty sad. That this is only 10 years ago and I was too old then. But I did do it apparently because I tried later and did the same thing. So I guess I flipped. So here's the 28th. Today after crawling after crawling in the dirt for CTT. CTT fire movement training. Oh, that was such a. I think that was either the one where they allegedly had live fire above us and we had to stay down at a certain level and crawl to get some. I think that's what that one was. I got my damn pants. Oh yeah, got my damn pants dirty and died 2 times. Oh, okay, so there must not have been a live fire. Maybe it's the one where we wear the kind of like a laser tag system, but only it's miles. The miles system where I think maybe it was that one. Fire movement training. Yeah. But a sit, but a moving. You run over there, it's like, but a sit, but a moving.